These are the 6 perfumes that I bought that I regretted. First on the list, we have Ansaam Gold by Lattafa. Everybody talks about. I'm not even going to spray it because hell no. Let's start with the positive. Nice packaging. The box that it comes in, 10 over 10, no notes. However, scent-wise, horrible. I hate this perfume. Hate's a strong word. I highly detest this perfume. I don't like it at all. Every time I spray it smells like Play-Doh, plastic doll heads, Barbie heads, like twisting a Barbie doll's hair, like fresh Barbie from the pack, plasticky. That's the scent I get. And I wish I had not spent my money to buy it. I had bought into the hype when it was stocked. I was in such a hurry, so I bought 2 bottles of this. 2 bottles are still sitting there. So I've had this for over a year or 2 now, and I still don't like this perfume. It has macerated, oxygenated, oxidized, matured, all the terminologies, all the gymnastics. I hate this perfume. Now that I'm done crashing out about this, let's move on. Burberry Her. I don't mind the packaging. It comes off this way. However, whenever you keep spraying it, some gets into the well here. So that's something to be, mindful of. I'm indifferent actually. I just got a whiff of the scent. Another very, very strong performer. I'm not a fan of this perfume either. This also kind of gives the same vibe. Plastic doll heads, Play-Doh, played in a stack of Legos. That is the scent. However, I love smelling it on other people. When my sister wears this, for some reason it works better with her body chemistry. I'm still not a huge fan of it, but it's tolerable when she wears it. However, when I wear it or when I spray it in the air, not a fan. Now, this is one of the OG Lattafa perfumes that was initially going viral. People kept saying, oh my god, this smells like a pina colada. If you like pina coladas. And I like pina coladas, okay? They're not alcoholic anyway. So I saw this perfume, amazing magnetic cap. I was like, oh, it's white. I love it. Let's try it. I hated it. Who lied? Somebody was lying. This is not a great scent. I'm sorry, but no. And they were like, oh, give it time. Let it mature. Let it macerate. Let it oxidize. Let it oxidate. All the gymnastics. And so I did. I've had this perfume now for 4 years? 4 years now. And every year I've been spraying it out, trying to give it a chance. And every year after I spray it out, I'm like, why? Why did I even buy this? It smells like suntan lotion. That's the best I can give. It smells like SPF. And not a nice sweet smelling SPF, but like it smells like suntan lotion SPF. That's what this gives, and I'm not a fan of it. I've tried to spray it so much. It's currently around here, but not a fan. I've only bought 1 bottle of this so far. Never gonna buy again. It's a one and done, a waste of my money. Every time I see it, I get annoyed. This is Affection Love by Lattafa. Okay, now when this was launched, it was said to be a dupe of the Kayali yam pistachio gelato, which at the time was also going very, very viral. Everyone's like, oh my god, it smells so great. This is yummy ice cream, and it's a nutty ice cream, and it's milky and it's yummy. And I'm a huge fan of gourmand scents. So yes, I bought into the hype and I bought this. When I smelled this, it smelled like soap, and so I was like, oh, somebody lied. Somebody lied, because this does not smell like ice cream or nutty gelato or any of the things that you guys were saying. Okay. Maybe the yam pistachio gelato itself, the original, they couldn't dupe it the way they wanted to. Let's just say that. We're like, oh no, leave it to maturate. Leave it to maturate, whatever. I've done that. I've had this for 2 years. And the soapy scent is still there. I would say this though, caveat. I like the scent on its own. I've even gotten the same dupe of the yam pistachio gelato perfume by Kayali. I've gotten the dupe of it by a fragrance world called Alicia, Pista Sunday. And yes, that soapy scent is still there. I like it. It's a fresh, clean smelling scent. However, I feel like I was catfished by all the reviews I saw online. Okay, so if you're buying this hoping to smell sweet ice cream, don't. You're not going to get that. Even the original Kayali yam pistachio gelato, whenever I smell it, I don't smell ice cream, okay? So if you're going into the perfume world, buying these perfumes or perfumes inspired by the Kayali yam pistachio gelato, hoping to smell a creamy gourmand scent, please don't do that. You're going to expect a more aromatic, spa, fugue kind of scent, okay? This is going to give you that. This smells like a spa. This smells like going to get a deep steam massage, okay, with eucalyptus oil and lavender and thyme and parsley, those kind of stuff. It's a herbal scent. It's a clean herbal scent. It's a nice perfume, but if you go in thinking you're expecting a gourmand, you're gonna be sorely mistaken. And that's why I get annoyed every time I see it, because I spent a lot of money to get this one. So it wasn't cheap. It was part of their prior collection. At the time, this was retailing for $45. Okay, when I got it. And so yeah, what I expected was what I got, two different things, and that's why it made me have a very negative feeling about this perfume. It has moderate projection, moderate longevity. I don't think it's worth the amount. Okay, so I'd rather you go for the Alicia Pista Sunday. It's way cheaper, it lasts about the same, and yeah, I'd rather you go for that if that's the scent profile you're going for. Again, this Affection Love by Lattafa. Between these last two perfumes, let's go with the old one first. Okay, in honor of Nebras Elixir being launched, I'm gonna go back to talk about Nebras. Okay, now Nebras is the biggest catfish of all the perfumes I have. Biggest catfish, like biggest catfish ever. And I remember when this was initially going viral, people were like, oh my god, it's an amazing gourmand scent. It smells like having a piece of chocolate cake with red compote or red jam, or with the red berries in there, or a piece of chocolate cake with fruit bits, almost like biting into like the Cadbury chocolate with raisins and nuts in it. That is the vibe that this one gives. Everybody swore up and down that this was chocolate decadent goodness. It's not. To my nose, it's not. Okay. Also very expensive as part of the Pride line. I got this for like $45-$50. It's not worth it, and it doesn't even perform well. Okay. Whenever I smell this, it smells like bug spray. Okay, that's all I smell when I put this on. It has a very interesting scent. It reminds me of, I don't know if this is normal where you are, but here in Ghana, whenever I raise, there's some tiny beetles that come out. They smell quite bad when you crush them or when you hit them with something. They leave off a certain weird pungent smell. It's the scare of predators anyway. That is the scent that this evokes for me every time. I hate it. Even today, a bit of it got to my hand. I hate how it smells. I'm not a fan of this perfume, okay? And I know that the new Nebras Elixir that's coming, they are claiming that it smells like milk candy, it's yummy gourmand goodness. I will not be buying into the hype. I'll be sticking to what I know. And based on how this has performed so far, I'm not a fan. I'm not going to get it. Hell to the no. Hell no. So this is Nebras, not disappointing buy. Last but not least, we have Victoria. Oh, Victoria, what a disappointment it has been. Victoria is said to be a dupe of Devotion by DNG, by Dolce & Gabbana. Let's start with the positives. I love the packaging. Okay, the packaging that this one came in, both the box and also the bottle here, it's very decadent, very baroque inspired. I love stuff like this. Okay, with the little cloud sky mirror thingy here, very pretty, very Victorian. It has a very baroque inspired design, and I can say with all confidence, I hate this perfume. I hate it. Okay, I hate this perfume. Oh, I hate this perfume. It has had time to mature, to macerate, to oxidize, to oxidate, to do all the scent profile gymnastics. Yes, I have been spraying it out and leaving it to air out and all the things. This gives cleaning product. Okay, this is another one that people claim that, oh my god, it smells so nice, like a lemon meringue pie. It's giving gourmand. It's not. This, how do I describe this? This smells like limoncello. Okay, so if you had a limoncello scent, like an alcohol, like a lemon liqueur, that's the vibe that Victoria gives. Okay, this does not give gourmand, sweet smelling cake, pie, all the things. No, this gives very much lemon liqueur. So if you're a fan of a lemon liqueur scent, go ahead, go for it. But on its own, no. And on my skin, for some reason, the neroli in this turns so nasty on my skin. It smells like cleaning products. This was an epic fail for me. Another expensive one. What's a letdown? Subscribe to my channel. If you're my nose twin, you like perfumes that I like, please subscribe. I'm going to tell you the ones that are amazing and the ones that you can literally do without.